And I knew that the best way for me to have my voice in this heard and the biggest, best way that I could have an impact would be through art. That's my producer mind thinking. But then on the other end, I thought of myself as a mother with a son who is the same age as Trayvon. And I took that very personally because I knew that if that were my son, he would still be alive.
James, what brought you to being involved in this production?
We'd been looking for a project to produce together. This was very close to my heart as well. Sanford is my town. This is a teenager. I work every day with students who are the same age as Trayvon. The discussion that we had had in class soon after it happened came back to me immediately, and I wanted that discussion to continue in a more open, broader forum and maybe off our campus, and this was a chance to do that.
Were there any specific issues that the students brought up that you may not have heard from adults that were having this conversation? You said you work with kids that are the same age as Trayvon. Was there a unique perspective they had?
It wasn't a conversation I needed to initiate. They were talking about it near me, and it was something I felt that we could open up and talk about a little bit. One concern they had is, this what we're going to be known for now? Are we that town? Are we that county that's going to be known for a hate crime and be defined by that?
Do you feel like the show as a whole has a definite perspective on what happened that night?
Not necessarily on that night, but on the overarching issues of race relations, specifically African American to white race relations in our nation, and even more pointedly so in our own backyard. So in that regard, yes. The Trayvon Martin Project got the name of it because it was already in motion before the whole Jordan Davis situation happened. Otherwise, it would have been a joint name to begin with. So both of those young men are mentioned in this a lot, but it could be any young African American male.
How did you choose the writers?
I wanted a variety of voices, of ethnicities, of ages, male, female, and people that had, I thought, unique perspective.
You asked the question, is Sanford going to be that town that's known for this incident? Do you think that it is?
I hope not. I think our whole country, but especially the South, we have towns that have difficult histories. If we hide those histories, nobody gets to learn from them. I'm a teacher. I want to talk about it. I want to learn from it. I don't necessarily want to tell a group of students or a group of adults how they need to feel about it, but I at least want to open up that dialogue. And I think this was a tremendous opportunity that Beth has created for 6 writers to do just that.